But I was having a public toilet, right? I was in the public, I was having a wee, right? And a strange phenomenon happened to my body. It's a very strange phenomenon. Phenomenon. Just the anticipation's making you laugh now. Phenomenal. What happened, right? I was having a wee and it made a funny noise. It went snap, crackle, pop. It also smelt of Rice Krispies. And I could hear Tony the Tiger going, "Oh, great." I thought, that's not quite right. So I went to the doctor and said, "Doctor, whenever I have a wee, it smells of Rice Krispies." I could hear Tony the Tiger going, "Oh, great," and he goes, "Snap, crackle, pop." He went, "That's a strange phenomenon." I said, "Yes, it is." He said, "Does it hurt?" I said, "Only when the little plastic toy comes out." So, I'm going to do some professional body. Can I have some body popping music for the ladies and gentlemen? Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, yes, your favourite bit again, love. This one's called the pepper grinder. This is the fax machine. Sauce bottle. You don't give a monkeys, do you? I'm going to make my body go pop, ladies and gentlemen. You're going to be wildly amazed by this once it's happened. Don't try this at home, right? Do it next doors if you want to do it. Here we go. I'd love a shooting up me nose then. It's not the first time that's happened. Okay, give me a drum roll, give me a drum roll. Ready? Drum roll. 3, 2. But first, another song. Yvonne Goolagong, what's your lovely name? Yvonne Goolagong, what's your lovely name? Yvonne Goolagong, what's your lovely name? Better than Bjorn Borg. Okay, so what we do now, oh, you know what you want to do? Try this one. Go to the cinema, sit in the front row of a cinema at a horror film, right? And put this wig on. And when it gets to a really scary bit, just go, "Wah!" That'd be great. Because, you know, when I was little, right, I used to go to the pictures a lot on a Saturday, and Saturday was a big day for me, because I used to have a bath on a Saturday as well, right? And because I've got 2 sisters and 1 brother, but my sisters have got 2 brothers, I don't know why that is, right? But I used to have my brother's bath water once he'd finished with it. Right? Anybody else used to have their brother or sister's bath water? Yeah, but I used to have it on my cornflakes. It was horrible. So what I used to do, I used to sit with a towel wrapped around me and listen to Robinson Crusoe on the radio, right? And it was my favourite programme as a kid, and we're going to do one of my episodes, my favourite episodes now, right? But on the radio, they have a sound effects department, right? And we haven't got that here, so I'm going to ask you there, ladies and gentlemen, you've got to be the sound effects tonight, all right? So if anything comes up, if you're, "Oh, I can do that sound," just dive in. Don't worry about any miserable bugger sitting next to you not joining in. Just go for it. Please go for it, because otherwise I stand here looking like a div all on my own. Now, I will be using my theatrical actor's voice, so please don't be alarmed when it comes out. Hearken all ye shipmates, 18. I can't believe I get away with this. Hearken all ye shipmates, a tale I tell to thee of mystery and danger that what happened, what to me. With a quick blast off me foghorn. Very good. At 1:30 we departed. I remember the time exactly because it was when Neighbours had just started. Yeah, I'm lucky to leave that, thank you. For 7 nights and days we sailed, the wind full at our backs. Then suddenly it did get calm and we stopped dead in our tracks. We're on a boat, you silly bugger. It's not Formula 1, is it? You don't see the QE2 pull out going, "Oh!" You get skid marks on the water. Then from out of the clear blue sky, an albatross did appear. that was very good. That lucky charm for all to see, so we gave a great big cheer. So you'll do the bloody easy ones, don't you? With that poor bugger struggling on the outpost going, meow. It swooped down low upon our decks. Thank God, the captain said. No, he didn't bloody well. Give me a chance. And as I removed my hat to pray, it pooed upon my head. That was a hell of a poo, that one was, wasn't it? This angered me, and red with rage, my gun, I went and got it. No, I just picked the bloody thing up. It's got a hair trigger on, is it? And fixed the albatross in my sights, and jolly well went and shot it. So you cocked that last bit up then, didn't you? All at once our fortunes changed. The weather, it turned nasty. Oh, hold on, Nicole, out in that without Nicole, I'll tell you. The thunder cracked. It's like group therapy for diffy people, isn't it, eh? The rain lashed down. And the wind became quite blasty. Somebody had to do a farty sound there, didn't they, eh? When morning came, I found myself upon the beach awaking to the sounds of tropical birds. Tweet, tweet! And the waves around me breaking. Somebody went break and somebody went slash. Then on my desert island I did live for many a year, till one day in the forest a strange sound I did hear. You're so inventive. A howling wolf. A hissing snake. Or maybe a hyena's laugh. Could it have been an elephant's trumpet? Or maybe a giraffe. Sort that one out, smart asses. Listen, you know what was? No, look, got to show you this, ladies and gentlemen. I've got to show you, I've got one of these. Everybody's wearing these bangles, these bracelets now, these rubber bracelets, and they all signify different charities, right? And I've got a blue one which signifies bullying, right? But I didn't actually buy it, I just nicked it off a little kid in the car park. At least I'm supporting them, right? Because, you know, I've got really nosy neighbours. My nosy neighbour, like, always looking over the fence like that. So what I've done, I put a big high fence up so they can't see over it. But the only thing is, I can't see over at them there. So what I've done, I've got my own invention to enable myself to do that, right? And what you have to do is look over people's fences, right? You put this safety helmet on, like this, right? Oh, snap! Ooh. Still not smiling, right? Then what you do then you put these special glasses on as disguise, right? Look. Oh, I wonder who that is now. Look, it's just me with glasses on, right? Then, when you want to look over the neighbour's fence, right, you get this cardboard box, right, and you put it over your head like this, right? You put this on, right? Then you sneak along the fence. Sneak along the fence, pull the safety screen down, right? And when you're level to wherever it is, when you're level, in the garden, all you want to do is just push your button and go, wee! Listen, the other day, I went down the Sea Life Centre the other day and I found out in there valuable information. Apparently, a blue whale can actually hear a mating call 200 miles away. Imagine swimming 200 miles and you get there and she says, I wasn't talking to you. Imagine that. So, well, I know we're doing just magic nearly. I'm going to do a trick now. I'm going to show you the first trick I ever learned. Well, it's not the first, it's the second. The first one was pull my finger, right? This is the second, right? And all it is, right, you have a red handkerchief and a yellow handkerchief, right? And you put them in a bag like that, snap your fingers and there, magically, the yellow handkerchief has turned red. And the red handkerchief has turned yellow. But that's not the end of the trick. I place it back in the bag. I snap my finger. Now the yellow handkerchief that turned red has magically gone back to the original colour of yellow, and the red handkerchief that turned yellow has gone back to the original colour of red. Now, I'm going to explain to you how to do that trick, ladies and gentlemen. All you need to do this trick is a bag like this, and you also need 2 duplicate sets of handkerchiefs. And then... So now, we do some proper magic. Now, can I have some magic music for the ladies and gentlemen, if that's all right? A bit louder, that's it, yeah. Hold it, stop it a minute, cousin Dave does magic, is it? You don't get David Copperfield going out and oh, Dave. But try it again. Thank you. You're not taking this very seriously tonight, are you? Now a classic piece of magic, ladies and gentlemen. A fantastic classic piece of magic. This is the amazing torn and restored newspaper. Oh, God. Yes, classic piece of magic, ladies and gentlemen. A classic of magic, ladies and gentlemen. Yes. Yes, another classic, ladies and gentlemen. This time, ladies and gentlemen, this is the amazing cups and balls routine, ladies and gentlemen. This is the cups and balls routine for people who are short-sighted, ladies and gentlemen. Place the ball under the middle cup. Now keep your eye on the cup. Remember, the hand is quicker than the eye. Oh, which one could it be under, ladies and gentlemen? Is it this one? You're correct. Could it be this one? You seem very sure. You're correct. Could it be this one? No, it has disappeared completely, ladies and gentlemen. Never to Now, the amazing disappearing candle, ladies and gentlemen. Disappearing candle. Oh, look, I'm going to prove to you that the hand is quicker than the eye, because here we have a hand, and here we have an eye. Let's see what the quickest is, shall we? And they're off. Oh, yes, it's the hand. Okay, yes, ladies, it's time for the amazing lovey-dovey. This is the amazing lovey-dovey. Lovey-dovey. Lovey-dovey inside the cage. This one, ladies and gents, this is called the haunted sausage of Sainsbury's. Grow up, for God's sake. Yes, ladies and gents, my haunted, sausage on a stick, and that's what. Aha. Yes, amazing. Lovey-dovey, ladies and gentlemen. Amazing. Lovey-dovey.